Greetings, everybody! What's crackin'? Time to wrestle. I'm wrestling with this comic, and it was wonderful. And joined is two special guests. Well, minus one, but they'll be
Who
here
are
soon. We have the Angler, the one and only.
Lucha. I'm the Angler, virtual luchador from the Grand Atlantic, and this comic was I didn't enjoy it a whole lot.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, no.
Color me surprised. The Angler didn't like something that everybody else liked. Wow. I am shocked. Can you see the shock on my face?
No, you're just smiling.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Goddamn
Botox is doing wonders for
PNGs.
you.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to look that sad when you're that handsome. And we also got Pecan. They've been here before.
I have been here before, and I am here again. And dare I say it in the future, I will show up again. And I will have bad opinions on. Well, I guess not that bad. Angler just said they didn't like it.
This is the first, guys. Somebody has returned to us. We haven't driven them all away. It's a miracle.
We'll work on it.
We tried
There's
so
still
hard.
plenty of time. There's so many comics to drive people away with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's like Fart Night. There's
God, there actually is a Fortnite.
God,
Batman
I don't know any
crossover.
other comics.
Is there a Fortnite Batman crossover?
There is.
Damn.
It takes place with the Joker Batman as the main villain, and they're in the zone, and they gotta. I don't actually know how Fortnite goes. I'm somehow not into that, but there's that. There's
Batman's
also
gotta get that
Phase
winner,
Clan
winner,
and
chicken dinner.
Batman.
Oh yeah, the FaZe Clan crossover.
Oh, god damn it. Why did you remind me of that?
I don't
Okay.
even-
Where is Valence? Is Valence coming today?
They'll be here in like half an hour or so.
Okay.
Pecan
Well,
tagged in
'cause
for him.
Yeah, I'm tagging in for Valence until they get here.
I'm about to make references that maybe only Valence would know. How many have you read the Punisher Eminem crossover?
Oh god, that one.
I didn't even
I've
know that was
seen
a
it.
thing.
Yeah,
It
I've
is-
heard
I'm
of it.
pulling it up.
Arguably the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Eminem clowns on him. He's
Yes,
like,
Eminem clowns on the Punisher. And Barracuda.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barracuda too. That's even the worst one. Like, you don't do that to Barracuda.
Yeah, I know he's kind of there to be a jobber, but like he's our jobber, you know?
Here you guys go. Look at okay, loaded. Just look at that. I'll bring it up on the screen for the eggheads. But just
I like how Eminem gets the top billing.
he does. Eminem and the Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
God, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Oh shit, my phone.
It is. It's just as embarrassing as you think it is.
He has a chainsaw in it, and
God. Oh no.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Who okayed this? Hey, when did this happen?
Marvel.
What year was this?
This was actually 2009.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. But yeah, the Punisher just teams up with him.
So now look at Eminem there. He thinks he's Fred Durst.
I mean, there was an era where he wore a lot of red. That would have been during
I'm
the
talking about the motherfucking chainsaw.
Yeah.
got the motherfucking chainsaw
Also,
Skin your ass raw.
in your ass raw.
Also, here's a fun note that the wiki says. Despite the cover saying this is the first ever 2-issue series, they only released 1 issue.
I wonder why that happened.
Why? It must
they
have
wanted
been
a
so
sequel.
hugely popular.
But yeah, we got Eminem canon to Marvel. When is he showing up in the MCU?
Who? The Punisher?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Oh.
What
No
year was
idea.
this?
2009.
Yes, I would have.
Also, I'm pretty sure they've had an Eminem song in an MCU movie, but not
Venom. Venom. What was it? That was.
That doesn't count.
Is Venom
What?
properly MCU? I thought that
No,
was.
Venom is not MCU.
I
Yeah, I
they
thought
closed
that
it
was,
over.
That's like
thought that was
Fox,
Sony.
right?
Yeah, it's a Fox property.
Oh.
Well, no, it's a Sony property.
Sony.
Does
Who's-
Fox still own
Who
anything?
has Fox have?
I thought it was like Fantastic Four. Fantastic.
So it's so what happened is Sony way early on, before the MCU was even a thought in somebody's head, Sony bought the rights to Spider-Man, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four.
That's a very random assortment. How did they decide those?
Those were the top sellers in Marvel at the time.
Yeah, I forgot the
Yeah,
Indies
they
were-
were-
Nobody gave a
they were-
flying fuck about the Avengers.
They were jobbers. No one cared about them. That
Yeah,
was
they
the-
were jobbers.
that was
Like
T-
they were.
Spider-Man and X-Men were very popular in the 90s.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah, but this
Fantastic
was sort
Four
of.
I know less about.
Yeah, and then the movie sucks shit.
Mm-hmm. So if
I mean-
you see, but I mean,
Mm.
they recently bought back. They recently bought back Fox. I mean, they bought Fox, so they
Yes,
have
yeah.
those properties now.
Buying
mean,
an entire media
the-
company to get some IP.
Oh no, sorry, I did that wrong. Sony bought Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Fox bought X-Men and the Fantastic Four. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Because have they ever had a good Fantastic Four movie?
No.
Jessica Alba's hot.
That's
Yeah, there's
Okay.
that, I guess.
I mean
Well,
that makes a good movie in Nelson terms.
yeah. Fuck, it does.
Yeah. She also appears naked in the first one.
But she's invisible.
Well, she stops being invisible. That's why she appears naked.
Mm. Oh god, the thing in this. I forgot how bad the thing looked in this.
No, hey, that's Michael Chiklis, you son of a bitch. You don't make fun of him. He's the one redeeming feature of those godforsakenly awful movies.
Just because he's a good character doesn't mean the costume was. Just look at these rocks.
It was the early 2000s. It was the early 2000s. Come on.
I'm missing for 15 minutes and already misinformation is spreading. Valence.
I don't think it looks too bad.
What do you mean misinformation? We're not spreading misinformation.
I am.
That's
no,
fine.
we're just lying. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's disinformation.
Yeah.
Oh god, Johnny Storm. Oh, you're right. Okay, Alba is like the one redeeming.
Johnny's got such an awful haircut.
That's Chris Evans.
Yeah, that's Chris Evans.
That's Chris Evans.
Wow.
He
I mean-
he also appears naked in the movie.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. I'm sure there are some people out there that are like, yes.
Mr.
Chris Evans.
Fantastic looks like he's going after some kid's cereal.
Chris Evans also appears naked in Not Another Teen Movie.
Okay, never mind. I just remembered how this guy looks. Never mind. 2005, you look better. Okay.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it looked
that?
a lot better in 2005.
Oh, do you want to see a very funny clip from Fan Four Stick?
Please do send. Please do send.
Look. Okay, hold on. Let me go see if I can try to.
Oh
Yeah.
god, does anyone have that? No, I just got a flash in my head of what was it? I swear to God, there was a comic panel of the Thing reading Torah like in a synagogue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, the thing is
Oh yeah,
Jewish.
he's Jewish.
Yeah, I know he's Jewish.
L'chaim.
L'chaim, yeah.
Oh, so I guess that makes him like a golem.
Well, that's kind of
That was sort of the implication.
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
kind of like how Superman is Moses, or however. Fantastic Four.
Which superhero's the Noah?
I can't find it. I can't find that clip, by the way.
Oh, I found the image of the thing.
Of what? Him throwing the tank?
Yeah, that one. No,
This one.
the image of the Thing in his suit reading the Torah.
I sound very Native American when I do
Yeah,
that.
that was.
I was
yeah,
trying.
that
I was trying to do. I was trying
I
to
know
do.
you. I know what you were going for.
Thank
but
you.
You didn't. You didn't hit it. No,
I didn't
don't
hit
say
it.
that. You didn't hit it.
I'm trying. You don't have to be mean about it.
I do.
No, no.
Yeah, no. This is it. Look, today I'm the heel,
Ah, okay.
and I think you smell like shit.
Oh, I
What?
took a shower.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's
But
too
just maybe
might
go
be-
a little bit easier on
Yeah.
us. It's comic book
Okay.
club.
Yeah,
It's
We're
it's
all
a
yeah.
friendly
nerds here.
pace.
I'm sorry. I got really into the wrestling thing.
I
for
get
like a
it.
second.
I get it. I get it. I get it. It's okay. Just
Okay.
be gentle.
Con,
Be-
this Sunday I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Why
That's
would
so
you do that?
rude.
We gotta be
I'm
Say
careful.
I'm
Palm-
With
sorry
on-
afterwards.
On Palm Sunday?
Ohio.
Sunday?
On what
Oh, yeah,
Sunday?
I don't know. What's this? There's like the Sunday before Easter is a holiday, right?
It's Saturday.
I don't know. I'm the worst Jew
You're
in
Is
the
it
world.
Saturday? I don't fucking know Easter.
That you are
Ohio.
correct though. You are right about the day. Palm Sunday and and Passion Sunday.
Passion Sunday.
Is there a Saturday one?
Uh.
Hmm.
I
mean,
don't know. We are completely out of my wheelhouse right now.
Close enough. This is wrestling. That's a wheelhouse. You know.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, wrestling. So, hey, Nelson, have we solved enough for you to read the issue?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. You can get through
got
number
it,
one.
Got it. Awesome. Palm Sunday. Thanks. Like those are holidays. But yeah, this
Are
is
we,
do
so
a
we're
power
just
bomb.
discussing issue 1?
We'll go through all of it. I mean, as much as we can. Mainly, the first issue is like the really big one that I really love the most. Burdened by my knowledge.
Right.
First up, I love the art style with this. I just love the use
Yeah.
of.
The art style is really good.
Oh yeah.
I think like it just really goes dark, like a lot of negative space. It's just so beautiful. Cause like, look at these designs, by the way. You are the Steel Rose. I go doing story time and reading the whole comic. I mean, it's just to show it off a little bit.
Yeah. We want to show the art off.
The art is the main thing, and the words. You want to go back and read the words for the actual plot.
I do like the design of Cobra Sun.
Cobra Sun is so fucking cool.
Like, I like the horn. I don't really think of Cobra when I see him though, but I mean, he's got the mask.
Yeah.
Also, horn is Kinnikuman, therefore Ultraman. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Also, how do you rate the belt?
It's a belt.
Yeah, I mean they don't really go into detail on like at least on this one. Later on, when they get like the better belts, like I think there's more detail on it that makes them cooler. But this is just kind of like, it's a belt.
Standard, nice
Yeah.
gold.
Nice
Big.
gold.
And she has a family, which, that's really
Is
cute.
immensely sexy.
Would that be
What?
you, Nelson? Would you
What?
would you be the guy right here with the blonde hair and the suit? Literally
Are
just
you
you.
kidding? Yes. All day, every day.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw with him was like Tintin.
Yeah. No, it's just Nelson cleaned up, got a family,
And lost a bunch of weight.
lost a bunch of weight.
Having a family does that, I guess. You convert the weight into another child. There you go.
Mhm.
I like Uncle Blood. I just like all these characters. They're so like into it.
What a name.
I mean, wouldn't you want an Uncle Blood?
I almost
It's-
kind of did.
Uncle Blood is such a fucking good name.
But you got to be someone's Uncle Blood. There you go. That's...
Yeah.
Technically, I had a godfather who was a wrestler.
Wait, what? That sounds awesome.
I never got to actually meet him, but my brother did. Mainly because of wrestling schedule and whatnot.
Mhm.
Right.
You got it in your blood, then. Well, I mean,
Was she hot?
Not blood. Godfather.
that
Was she hot?
What?
Was she
Was she-
attractive?
It was
Would I engage in sexual intercourse with her if she offered it?
It was a godfather, not a godmother.
Would I engage in sexual intercourse with him if he offered it?
I don't know. Do you find Bam Bam Bigelow attractive?
No.
Who was that?
No.
Who? What?
What's there not to find attractive about Bam Bam Bigelow?
Who the fuck is Bam Bam Bigelow?
My godfather.
Whoa,
Oh
dude,
wait,
that's
shit, actually?
Yes.
yo, dude.
I
That's
feel like you told me this, but that's kind of tight as hell.
look at his design. He's going to take you to Flavor Town. Like the flames. This is such a okay. Oh my goodness, dude, that's awesome.
And whenever he came locally, my father, he was childhood friends with my father.
Oh.
Aw, whoa, he has action figures. You can get
Yeah,
a,
he was a main
he was big.
eventer.
Yeah, he was like,
he main
was
evented at
WWE.
WrestleMania.
whoa.
Like, he's like 300 something pounds, but could do like flips off the top
that dude
rope.
could fucking fly, yeah.
Jeez, whoa.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Yes.
He passed away
In
in
like the early
2007.
2000s? Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's very common with wrestlers. It's such
Yeah.
a- people don't really give enough respect for wrestling. It's a very, I guess, hardcore theater.
Yeah,
Well,
that should be hurt.
A lot of people like, real fights, and wrestling ain't real.
I mean, even if it's not
What? Wait. Hold on. Rewind. Wrestling is fake?
No.
No, Nelson. Wrestling is real. Wrestling is real.
Oh. Good.
real sling.
I'm just busting your balls.
We're just
Good,
messing with
good.
you.
I just wanted to make sure.
Like people are out there like, oh, the ends are predetermined. Oh no, like they work on it before. Like no. This is all done on the fly. Like this is real.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
These people are beating the
it's
shit
so
out of them
real,
for real.
even in the comics. See, look how real that is.
It wouldn't make any sense if it
hypothetically-
wasn't real.
But
I do love how
hypothetically,
they
when
like draw the hits as if they were real though.
But hypothetically, if it were fake, whenever you make stories like this, you have to make the decision: is it going to stay in kayfabe, or is it going to show the outside stuff as well?
God, that's such a good frame.
Oh, it's so good, that flip and the crash. This is story about, you want good fight scenes?
That's
you
a
read
lawsuit.
this. These are plants. I mean, no.
That's all the young lions.
the young boys.
And here's where it gets dangerous.
You
Yeah,
think she's gonna be okay?
I think she'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. We get the main character fake out. Turns out that's not our main character. This child is. Also, this dude's grin.
Also, this guy.
He truly did walk the King's Road.
Look at this bedroom, by the way. Look at all the detail.
God, it's so good.
This little case with all the action figures.
They got the fucking IKEA case.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She's gone. 10 years later, boom! Right into a punch. So yeah, we're following the daughter, which I like her character a lot. She's like, I want to wrestle. I want to be like my mom. She was awesome. I can be awesome too. But
Yeah, there's cases of Brian Pillman Jr. wanted to follow in his late father's footsteps.
that seems like kind of common, right? Wasn't I don't know much about wrestling. I just kind of looked into it like.
I mean,
recently.
generational wrestling
Yeah, I was
is
gonna
kind of
say.
is a
Yeah,
thing,
wrestling
but
families are a thing, but
Wasn't
especially in
Samoa-
Mexico.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because lucha.
oh yeah, and
There, so many
uh,
luchadors you'll see today have Junior at the end of them.
Aw, it's cute. Who's that?
It's also a way they do that to draw more money.
Oh, I mean, works too. Did there's that one famous one that never took off his mask, was like a governor or whatever of like Santos or whatever. Like
El Santos?
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, El Santo. He took off his mask a couple weeks before he died.
Mm.
But yeah, he's the
Sellout.
big. But he's probably the most famous luchador of all time.
Hmm. He had movies even.
Yeah, I think one of them involved lesbian vampires.
What?
Lesbian vampires.
Yeah, so I've actually watched some of those movies on Nelson's stream before.
Oh yeah, because most of them are public domain now. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh.
most of those movies are public domain.
Are they good?
Oh, I'm gonna
No,
keep
they're
that in
awful.
mind.
They're godforsakenly awful.
Even the lesbian vampires?
There's a way less lesbian vampirism than you would think.
Oh.
It's There's yeah, there is. Okay, let me give you an example. There's this movie called I guess I should talk about the Aztec Mummy. There's this movie called The Robot versus the Aztec Mummy, right?
That sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that with you.
Yeah, but the robot and the Aztec Mummy fight for under 2 minutes, and it happens at the very end of the movie.
What? What is the movie? How do you not have that be like a fight the whole time?
There's no budget for it.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, that
I
would
mean,
cost.
these were
If you
these
saw
were
what that
movies made
robot
for-
looked, if you saw
Yes.
what that robot looked like, there's no way.
Yeah, it's basically cardboard boxes.
We got Valence ready to come in here. Let's tag him in. Get him here. You know what? Come in, Valence. Yep. Got a message. Are you here, Valence? There they are.
Oh,
Oh god, with the steel chair, you're so large. 1 second. I can only just see the chair.
of course. That's the important part. Coming in with the steel chair.
I got a steel chair soundboard.
That's fucking sick. I've got one that gets thrown at my head because of my wonderful tag partner in the Wage in a Cage deathmatch, Pecan here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Valence. Angler. Thanks again for the fucking sound bit.
Yeah, you got more use than that in one stream than I have the entire time I've had it.
God.
Don't stop throwing
Hey,
shit
sorry, I
at me.
probably should have warned you about the special PNG. However,
I can't
funny as it
find
happened
it.
to be a surprise.
It's so huge. Where's that? Okay, 1 second. 1,000. Okay, I'm just have to. All right, Scrum. I'm gonna remake this. You broke my PNGs.
Hell yeah.
Valence, you
I
broke
hit them
the
with the steel
stream.
chair.
You hit
Yeah,
my
with the steel
you hit my OBS with the steel chair.
Of course, wrestling's real. Wrestling's the same everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Let's go. Oh, see, look at that.
Let's fucking go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Angler,
it-
you're trained to take these kinds of hits, right?
Oh, motherfucker.
Let's just swap Pecan there. No, we can't beat a Pecan.
No,
No,
it's
that's
fine.
my tag team partner. I
Yeah.
can't hit her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hasn't
you
stopped
can.
you
It happens all
before.
the time.
Yeah.
Just betray her.
Go heal.
What? Nobody's ever betrayed anybody in wrestling.
They're all friends.
They're all friends.
Mm-hmm.
No
It's
one would
so
ever.
nice.
Well, yeah, just because AEW
No one would
is
ever,
known as
like,
All
make
Friends
up and-
Wrestling.
No one would ever like make up and hug their old tag team partners, and then later that match, go full fucking heel and turn against both of them,
What?
and use what was it? He had leukemia, right?
What?
Who?
Who?
Roman Reigns had leukemia.
Yeah, Roman
right?
Reigns beat leukemia. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but when he when it showed up again, the Shield kind of got back together, and then it was like later that night that fucking oh fuck,
Are you talking about
Dean
Seth
went-
Rollins?
yeah, Dean went heel.
Oh, Dean. You're talking about like 2018?
I think so.
Are they still pushing him?
Huh? No, he's off doing his own thing now.
Okay.
Wait, you mean Dean?
What, Dean Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose is John Moxley now.
Yeah, I know he's John Moxley. He's off doing his own thing now.
Yeah, in AEW.
So it's not just like WWE. There's like I don't know. There's like the other countries, but like
Vince, I see Vince's magic is still working.
Yeah, no, of course. The local promotions are the best ones. The only wrestling match I've ever seen in full was a local promotion doing it at the Comic-Con, and the heel brought out action figures and was like, "You fucking nerds like these?" And he just fucking slammed into them. It was wonderful.
Oh my goodness! That's hilarious, mind you, but wow. That's commitment to the bit. Like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be at a comic convention? Yeah, let's go wreck these nerds.
Anyway,
Heels are
this
wonderful.
guy, the quote unquote bad guy of the film, comic.
I mean,
With
this
the
be a
spiky
good
hair.
film. I love his design.
He looks like he belongs in Postal.
The mesh under his like, the coat. This guy's punk. And
I wonder if that lightning power means anything.
he's a midget. Oh,
It just means he's fucking sick.
and look at the belt you got. Look, he has like teeth. I'll bring your mom back to life. I mean, would you wrestle to bring someone back to life? Has that ever happened in the storylines?
I've been muted this entire fucking time.
Oh my goodness.
I was saying no. That is a tag belt that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
But also, since this is a tag match, I am gonna have to go do my time in the wagey cage.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right.
Pecan.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Um,
Pecan. This
thanks.
was a wonderful
Goodbye.
team up
Wait,
there.
you're already leaving?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. What time is it? They made me stay late last night. No, I'll just pretend like I thought I was in it for it. I'll stay.
No,
Go
go
to
to
work.
fucking work, idiot.
Go be a jobber.
I don't
No,
want to be
you
a
got-
jobber. I want to talk about
You
comic
have to be
books.
a jobber.
At least let Pecan see the fucking cool shit in this page. That's the kind of wrestling she likes.
Yeah, can we
that's
just
fucked up and scary.
can we just go to the page that I really like?
Which one
Hold
do
on,
you
where
want?
is it?
Tell me.
That
That's in
one's
this-
like that's issue 5, isn't it?
Oh wait, no, it is issue 5. Never mind. Hold on. Let
Screw
me.
it with
we
time
can just post
traveling.
the page. It's fine.
I'll just send the page over. I still have it.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right. There we go.
Fucking look at this. Look at my man.
Okay, man,
He
Cobra
got the light
Sun.
tubes. He got the barbed wire. He got the fucking kendo sticks. Oh,
Barbed wire chair even.
the barbed wire chair, the barbed wire bat. It's
The
oh my
tubes.
god, it's fucking chef's kiss.
And that's why you read the whole thing.
Yeah, and that legitimately, that's why I read the whole thing.
I'm marking out hard for this dude.
Yeah, no, Ashley, you need to redo a powerbomb, like if you haven't already. Like,
Could a
please, it's
could a
so
wrestler
good.
here explain what marking is?
Alright, so marking-
losing your mind.
All right.
A mark is somebody
Talking out of
who,
your fucking gourd.
Yeah,
A mark is someone who believes in what they're being sold.
Okay. And what's a smark? I've heard that term before too.
a smart
Mark is when they kind of know what's going on behind the scenes,
Okay.
and but still fall for it.
I know there's that one like Hulk Hogan quote about falling for it as a mark or whatever. That one tweet. I've
Yeah,
seen that
Oh,
one
yeah.
before.
mark is supposed to be a derogatory term.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay.
also that. What is it? I think Gallows and Anderson have that story of like meeting Honky Tonk Man. They're just like, hey Honky, nice spread, and they just like, it's coming out of your fucking check, you Mark. I think about that a lot.
Mm.
Oh, good old honky tonk man.
Yeah.
Good luck with your job.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you, Pecan.
Bye.
Thanks.
Keep to a powerbomb in your heart. You'll be strong. I believe in you.
will. I'm going to suplex a child.
Fuck yeah.
That's. Good luck.
I'm
with
sure
that.
there's at least one fluorescent light somewhere. in your job.
It's
Use
okay.
it.
We have a ladder that can get up to the fucking ceiling. I'll just rip one out. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Match.
Swanton bomb off the fucking 12-foot ladder. Yeah, let's go. All right, but yeah, y'all have a good day.
See you,
Bye.
Pecan.
See you around. That was great having her. I love this art. This dude
Yeah,
loves
Daniel
pro
Warren Johnson
wrestling.
is fucking sick.
I I'm
Is
not
this-
a big fan of the character, but I do appreciate that I do appreciate the that this whole thing is because he thinks it's real
Because yeah. Well,
because it is.
That issue 2 reveal.
wrestling. Also, look at how this is a jerk move. Hi, here's the ghost of your parent. Oh, gone. He's a necromancer, of course.
His shit-eating grin is so fucking good. What a bastard.
But yeah, but pro wrestling, it's scripted. The outcome is predetermined. Good one. Lona Steel Rose, talented and funny. I love it. Now enough joking. I have one more thing to show you. See? She's just joking. She's funny. Ah. This is such a good page. Cobra Sun versus Kendra the Destroyer.
Canada.
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 I thought he was Canadian.
Kane,
It's Canada. It's the
Kane.
same name from whatever the fuck. The one with the giant blobs.
Fucking Akira?
Yeah, that one.
No DQ, falls count anywhere match. So, do those like common, or they just like do those like whenever they want?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of fucked up evil wrestling. Pecan loves that shit. She keeps showing a guy getting lawn spikes in his skull on stream, and I hate it every time.
Yeah, I hate it too.
That sounds terrible. So is this like
Apparently
like-
in New Jersey,
I
they just
do
don't
not-
have laws.
so? What's the difference between that and like bum fights?
There's
Not
a
Bum
a lot.
ring.
fights is you're just getting bums to fight for food.
Wait, she's back.
Oh shit.
Okay, so real quick, no. We're talking about deathmatch, baby.
Oh my god.
No,
Aye.
so
Go!
Yeah,
I don't
work.
show the shit.
Work!
I don't show the shit of the dude getting the spikes in the head often because I know that one's gross. I do show the one of the dude taking the weed whacker to the stomach because
That's
it's less
not better.
It's a little bit better.
Get out of here! You gotta.
Yo,
get
shout out Sick Nick Mondo. Anyway, I'm going. But
Go!
yo, Juggalos have their own.
Oh,
Juggalo
God.
wrestling. Oh my god.
Guys, I learned this the other day. I work with a juggalo. I
That's
should
very
have
brave of
I
you.
should have realized it because he's always coming in wearing like those like
The face
graphic.
paint.
No, that would be.
He's always coming in with a machete. I was wondering what that was about.
It's a
I thought that
hatchet, thank you.
I thought that was just deal with the customers. No, he'd always wear those like graphic tees with like the psycho clowns. Like the like dude isn't like his.
Oh, the insane clown posse.
No, not them. No. He'd have like. Okay, so. Let me find like a good image. This image is perfect actually. Thank you, DeviantArt.
The
He'd
insane
have-
clown posse, even to this day, still try to help out wrestling.
He'd have images like this on his shirt. Or
God.
I was like, oh, that's some interesting taste, coworker. Neat. And then he's
Where
like,
is it?
it's on stream. I might just post it in the comment chat as well if you need to see it. But
I hate to say it, but I think if the Joker was a real person, your coworker would go
Oh,
off to be a
okay.
henchman for him.
Does anybody,
Yeah,
does
no,
anybody else have this thing on Twitch where, like, even though everything's still going, the picture just stops?
huh?
Yeah, Twitch is a bit weird. But yeah, Egg also live streams it through Discord that you can pop out and cover
Oh,
that over the Twitch window.
But yeah, so it's not like it's an insane clown posse merch that like it says the logo on it. It's just like random clowns that are like on fire or like rainbow or in
is there any?
general.
Does he have anything with on it with clown girls?
No,
I mean, I guess it's possible that he's just like a.
it's always skull clowns and all that kind of like edgy stuff. Dude's like nearly 50, but he just wearing it. It's like, yeah, no,
You might like the luchador psycho clown.
no, like Twisted Metal kind of.
No, it's just this guy with a crazy clown mask who's like a big draw in Mexico.
Not quite like that, but that he would honestly, I could get him a T-shirt with that dude's face on it, and he'd love it. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, that's an interesting style. I mean, I'm not giving him crap for it. Like he's a good coworker. He's great. But he's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh man, you know, the worst thing in my life that's ever happened to me besides losing somebody was the time my ICP collection fell off my roof when I was moving. I lost it. I was like,
Fell off his roof?
roof of his car when he was driving,
Oh.
moving. I was like, oh, that sucks. I'm gonna close the
What a
dust.
shame.
I was like, oh, you're into ICP. This explains everything.
Probably
I-
explains a whole lot.
All the pieces of my life.
I'd really like for you to try and just talk to him about Juggalo shit using only Homestuck as your reference point.
I was
Just see how
tempted
far you
to.
can get.
I was tempted to. Like, I'm like, he's too old to know what. He doesn't even know what this is. I don't
Oh
want to.
no, he
I
doesn't
don't.
know what it is,
I
but
know.
that doesn't matter.
I don't want to cause him to go murder mode like Gamzee. I'd like to be alive, thank you. But I'm looking at this like, so there's Juggalo wrestling too.
Yeah, the Insane Clown Posse has had their own promotion.
What?
Yeah, let me look it up.
Yeah, wrestling promotions are really easy to set up. You just need a bunch of people who are stupid and like to hit each other.
No, you need money.
Okay.
Yeah, rings in VA centers aren't cheap.
I don't know, I've seen the shit that Pecan posts. That doesn't look expensive.
Do him in a Walmart. There you go. Yeah, this issue needs a Walmart wrestling issue. That'd be
I mean, some of the wrestlers that don't get much of a spotlight in this, I feel like they could show up in a Walmart.
Guys, we missed this. This was last month.
Fuck. God, look at that hat.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Let's see. Is there anybody I can? Let's see. There's Colt Cabana in there.
You
James
recognize these
Ellsworth.
people?
Oh my god. I thought that guy got canceled for like trying to get an underage girl.
Oh no.
I guess he's
Somehow,
still there.
somehow that doesn't seem like it would get you excommunicated from the Juggalos.
They have
There's
excommunication.
Nick Gage. I hate Nick Gage.
This guy has like a saw. Championship. Wrestling is amazing. I didn't realize it was this expansive.
There's so much wrestling, like over the past century. Wrestling is one of the most bizarre overall stories ever, both inside and outside the ring,
Mm-mm.
and how everything is all connected in some way.
Wow,
It's just like comic books,
I
which
was
is
about
what
to say that just sounds just like comic
Rye
books.
Patch Wolf keeps telling me, and I don't believe him.
Man, that does sound like comic books. A bunch of lore, everything connected, behind the scenes stuff causing issues, fights.
People dying young, not getting adequate health insurance.
Doing coke.
Look, God, Snowflame would be a perfect. Oh God, Snowflame would look perfect in like a wrestling event. Like, look at this dude. This guy, I'll pull him up now. Like, this guy would, his outfit looks perfect for that. Like, would you can see this guy getting the belt.
You know what? I guess I mean I guess this is might be obvious, but superheroes were inspired by the luchadors.
Huh. Yeah, that does. I mean, strongmen.
Yeah,
circus
in
stuff.
Mexico, the luchadors were superheroes. Basically, they
Yeah.
had their own comics and everything.
Well, I mean, like I'm talking about the way they dressed and the
Mm-hmm.
masks. It inspired the superhero look.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And strongmen at circuses and clowns and who else?
That one movie that they just cribbed the Joker from. That other movie that they cribbed the bat signal from. The Shadow.
Pulps. But yeah, look at this guy. He's just getting wrecked. So how do they do it? Like that looks like bloody and painful.
Yeah, and
it
it is.
They don't
They're
fake
supposed
that.
to be holding. They're supposed to be holding back, but they don't.
Uh-huh. He got a
It'd be a
fork.
deathmatch if they didn't. Yeah, he's gonna stab him in the eye with a foreign object. So my main my
That's a
main
light
touch
pole.
points for wrestling are Super Eye Patch Wolf videos, Kaneko Man, which I read like half of, and also also the Mountain Goats album, Beat the Champ. So I'm gonna be referencing Beat the Champ a lot, as
Oh, I
much as
still
I
have to listen
can.
to that album.
You should listen to it now, it's good. I mean, Nelson's reading
I
the
can't
comic,
right
you can
now.
listen to Beat the Champ.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He was good, then he lost.
Yeah, he
Oh, that-
lost because he remembered his dead opponent.
Mm-hmm. Opponent, yes, opponent. We'll learn about that. And look at that. The Necro guy talked to them too. We got the tag teams. He killed her mom, and now they're teammates. Oh, I love the way he draws backgrounds.
Yeah.
Be careful. Aw. Dun dun dun. He killed his wife.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, that's very important.
To be continued. Also, this
Oh, actually.
I like how this guy also posts the fan art in the comic. That is really cool.
Yeah, that's a fairly common. Well, not fairly common. It's a thing a few Image comics do. The ones that have sick designs for characters do. The ones that do TV pictures don't. Like Tim Seeley's Local Man, which is kind of like a
really
homage to 90s Image. Yeah, really good homage to 90s Image. That has a page in the issues that's like, and here's an image of Local Man by someone else.
good.
Honestly, it's kind of incredible that he had this much fan art to use by issue 2.
I mean, the designs are so good, though, right?
Oh, absolutely!
Some of
Like,
them are.
Like in this issue, like look, guys, monkey.
Oh
Gorilla.
yes.
This will now sell comic books.
Well, that's an orangutan.
yeah, these are orangutans.
Orangutans.
These are Lanky Kong. Well, the little one's Lanky Kong.
He has no style. Actually, the funny thing is, I posted on Twitter, but DC is doing an April special for all their primates and other characters from the universe. It has Monkey Prince. It has Ultra Humanite, Gorilla Grodd.
It feels really
Grodd,
fucked up for
yes, I
Monkey
remember
Prince to be
Grodd.
in there. Isn't he just like a guy?
No. Didn't you get he's like a
No, I didn't read him. Why would I read him on the DC book?
because some are good, a few are
That
good.
doesn't sound right.
There's a good one.
I don't know. I love to judge books by their covers is the thing, and Monkey Prince felt very
Yeah, no, it wasn't that good.
So I guess I'll say this now as we're getting this far into it. The kind of wrestling I like more realistic, grounded type of wrestling. And I'm not a big fan of hardcore deathmatch or that type of stuff. Or supernatural, obviously very phony things in wrestling. So I guess as the series goes on, I get less attached to the book, to the comic.
By the books.
I feel like okay, obviously the monkey match is a bit fucked up, but I feel like the one with the knights and the one with FYSO.
I actually preferred
deathmatch.
the orangutans to that last match.
Yeah, I kind of immediately forgot what the FYSO one is like. But the final fight
Well, we'll get to the final fight because that's what I'm excited to talk about. But yeah, Look at this background. It's so pretty. Also,
One thing that's really cool about Daniel Warren Johnson's art is that he was making Tokyo look roughly as intimidating and fucked up as Death Life is here.
you go from
Like
cyberpunk
his shot
to
of
that was in the previous issue.
yeah, you're not gonna be able to get back to it easily, sorry.
Mm-mm.
But Steelro's walking through the streets of Tokyo alone. Like there's as many big intimidating buildings there, they're just cool and gothic now.
Mm-mm. I like the guys in the
Almost as if one
background.
thing is a metaphor for the other thing.
Huh,
But wrestling could never be a metaphor for anything.
that's like high literacy. Also, Orangabang.
Yeah, the name's really riding the line between oh those are good and oh those are really fucking stupid.
Oh, look at the puppy. We are FISO. I like how they have to censor it. We've been disrespected. Puppy punch. Oh god.
It's an incredible panel. Really up there with Monkey with a Gun, I think.
I just want to post this panel, like, take this out, cut it out, and just, like, post it to Twitter and just see, like, out of context panels or whatever. Like, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that's a good panel.
Like, who does that? These two do. Please leave. Also, look, they have names. Nexcellent Petey. Makes sense. That wrestling on your Earth is all for show? Doesn't that work the same everywhere? Of course we knew, they must be lying. Oh yeah, you guys are out of your
Stupid
heads.
humans.
Aw. We're in over our heads, yep. Every other tag PC are different places where they fight for real. How can
Yeah,
we do this?
I think their opponents are all coming from different universes or something.
Planets.
I think just different. It's a little unclear if they're different
Mix of
planets or
both.
different universes.
Yeah.
They're just different worlds,
It's not
basically.
important. We don't need
They're
combat
from somewhere that
multiverse.
isn't here.
And like that, it's like, yeah, no, like, we have to hold back when we fight so we don't kill people. So that means we can know how to kill people. Easy.
Yeah, I've done it before on your mother. It was a snap.
Oh, God. Phalanx. Also, I like how they have the merch, like, right there. Like, they got to get the merch money.
You could say it happened at breakneck speed.
Ah! Oh, man. So is it also like that where they just have the merch, like, right there so you buy your shirt before you come
Oh
in?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's like, I mean, have you been to any sporting event? That's what they're all like.
No. I read comic books. That should be an obvious answer. Question.
sporting events, concerts.
I went to my first concert like 2 years ago. It was
Who'd you
loud.
see?
I forgot.
Weird
Wait.
Al Yankovic.
No, I wish it was him. Journey, I think.
Journey.
Weird Al does put on a pretty good show. I've seen him live.
They're the Don't Stop Believing guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then it was them. It was a free ticket, so I'm not gonna complain. I just remember it being really loud. I was like, oh, why do people go to this? Did you just listen to it at home? But I guess it's the atmosphere, it's the fun, it's the energy. Also, look at these teams, guys, by the way. Oh, that's not the image I wanted. Pete, okay, so...
It also depends pretty heavily on the artist you're seeing. Like,
I hope Pizza Party wins.
Look at
yeah, I think Pizza Party has it.
We have
I hope Pizza Party wins.
They've got a guy with a werewolf gimmick. That means he's gonna win. He's gonna find some local babyface with an angle he can't sell,
How do
and
they
tear him straight to hell.
How do they know what New York is if they're from planet Don Sumo?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, never mind. Fair enough. Fair enough. We have FISO Luchabots.
I don't even think we see them.
Yeah, no, they get
Written off fast.
Yeah, they get beaten in their first bout, which is unfortunate, but
Mhm.
No, I like. Did they? I don't even think we see a fight.
yeah,
No.
no, like,
They're just
it,
gone.
yeah.
Same as the Devil Doers, which look at those masks. Your mom's basement.
And do you think that Daniel Warren Johnson read Chainsaw Man when he designed the Devil Doors?
Um. Huh.
Hmm.
Is there references here? I wonder.
Not.
I like the little guy from Volthar.
King Arthur's table.
Oh yeah, that's that haircut is a classic comic strip character, Prince Valiant.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You don't need to worry about Prince Valiant beyond that point.
I used to read Prince Valiant back when it came in the funny pages.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was that really detailed like
Mhm.
single panel art. That would
No,
be?
it wasn't single panel. It was still 3 panel.
Which there are ones that were one panel, right?
I think there's a few. I mean, definitely there's ones that do like one detailed panel sometimes, but I don't know if there's any that do consistently that.
Wow, this
Except
art
for,
style is
like,
really,
offside.
really detailed. So you said this was the newspapers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, Prince
newspaper.
Valiant? Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sure we gotta, I gotta go ask Towershell about that then, because he's like the newspaper comic guy guru. He knows all of them. I mean, you guys know it too, but like, that'd be cool.
Nelson was just saying that he read the thing. Nelson, who's your
Yeah,
favorite,
I was-
favorite Prince Valiant character?
Yeah.
Prince Valiant.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
He's the only one that did anything.
Would you be able to survive this? Just if this was you?
Fuck no. You know how strong monkeys are?
It's an orangutan.
Bro.
They look so peaceful.
Jamie, pull it up.
Nah,
Jamie,
I'd
hold up.
win.
Chimps will just fucking kill you, man.
Oh,
I mean, look at the size of this thing. This thing is like
How
7
can he
feet
move?
tall at least.
And he's got such a good dropkick form.
Yeah. He's just he looks, how's he so fast?
Monkey spade.
Monkeys.
I mean, that's like that's the thing with monkeys. They just have all of the potential energy accessible, whereas the human musculature doesn't let you access it all that quickly. Like a cat.
Mm.
Monkeys are like cats. They're
Huh.
animals.
That is true. And this guy's just getting wrecked.
That clothesline is so fucking cool looking.
Boom, and then look at those two.
And that's a superplex combo. Neck breaker combo.
And she's interrupting. Look
I
at
mean, again, with how the people from different planets recognize these names, I have to assume it's
Universal. It's just
No, I was gonna say I assume it's like Doctor Who rules, where cultural references that an alien says just gets translated to
Well-
someone who's in.
It all
21st
becomes more
century Britain
apparent
says.
when we get to the end.
why wrestling is so omnipresent. Also, I love that
'Cause it's
tag.
fucking sick.
She's so cool. Just knees him.
And then goes
This
for the
panel.
guy behind the ropes.
This panel
That's
though.
a student
Mhm.
shooting star press.
A moonsault.
Oh, it could be a moonsault.
Hmm.
Sometimes
feel
the
like the
moves have
moonsault-
different names, even though they're slightly similar.
Yeah, I feel like the intricacies of it are possibly lost in not seeing the full motion. You just see the jump and
Yeah.
then the apex and then the.
It's an
You know,
art,
hit.
not a science. The art of wrestling versus the science of it. Also, look at these guys. Got the pizza kick.
I want pizza. I want the pizza guy should win.
I love
They're
the Batman.
fighting
Boy, do I
for
ha-
what's
do I-
right. They're fighting for justice.
for pizza.
Do I have good news for you?
Do you? Do you have good news for
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, they
What's-
lose.
They did the finishing move with the Arthur table.
I would like to know who the pizza guys are fighting to resurrect.
They're rat sensei.
they're turtles.
I mean, one of them's a raccoon, the other one's just a guy.
Racket buddy? Ha, too easy. They better steal their bones. We're going to break them. Oh, I love this design. Just the big man with the mask. Like, this is the perfect combo. The little dude and the big dude.
There's lots of them throughout the years.
Wasn't there like that one wrestler who was like Irish that had a leprechaun?
Oh, that was Finlay and Hornswoggle.
Fucking Hornswoggle.
I just remember I remember like that's like the only wrestling match I have in my memory of like a one is like he just like comes up under the ring and just like
He's less of a he's more of just like he's just more of a nuisance to satisfy Vince's humor.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of shit in WWE that's just
Yeah,
stupid.
especially if you know about, if you've heard about Vince's recent stuff.
I saw
It-
that leak or
paints
whatever
in a
about the
different
NDA.
picture.
He's he sounds like a very horrible person, to be honest.
Oh, he is.
Which is a shame, because that one gif of him falling out of his chair is very funny.
And there's also the video of him getting into the ring and like tearing both his ACLs.
Yeah, that's pretty infamous. I don't even know how you do that. Like,
Well, it's like he's got to be in his 50s at that time, and he's constantly working out and
still tearing your ACL requires a lot. Like, it's not easy to do.
It takes professional
it
athletes a lot.
happens to Kevin Nash a lot. Then
I
again, Kevin Nash never really did leg day.
Oh. Huh. Also, look at this dude's face in the background.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out if the background carving is actually a reference to anything. I can't place it immediately. I guess it looks a little Mobius, but you can say that about any piece of sci-fi art that happened after Mobius happened, and you'd be right.
Montage. So this is what wrestling montages are like to practice. You gotta just do a lot of working out. Do a lot of flexing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It is a bit of a
Sort
shame.
of.
I think the montage could be improved by having their training equipment be like medieval, old school, whereas it still looks pretty modern. I think he should be lifting up 2 rocks on a stick.
And have the Shrek arena instead of
Oh, of
Summertime.
course.
Welcome.
Hey, Summer, how you doing?
Hi,
Shrek's
Summertime.
Shrek's,
Hello,
Shrek
chat.
is a wrestler or whatever. He had that one scene in the first movie. Ah, they were tag partners before he killed her.
Oh, it's fine. She'll get better. They'll win the tournament, and she'll get better, right?
Yeah.
of course.
Sword surprise. Okay, this. So he puts them up on her shoulders. She gets on the top belt and just necks him. And that's the
That's
sword.
That's a common double T move.
Is it a good move? And then he does like the bomb or whatever. The
Apparently not, because everyone kicks out of it.
Oh. Not this time. It was like music. You remind me of her. Aw. Show me her moves. Another montage. I love this. So how do you feel? I feel like I'm ready to kick some ass. Aw,
That's not-
yeah.
Uh,
I like the explosion. Just like, where does it come from? Pyrotechnics.
Comes
And
from
immediately
her,
after that-
determination, of course.
And then
Same
immediately
place the
after
Power
that-
Rangers explosions come
she had too
from.
much beans.
I mean, the power explosions come from the energy grid from when it's absorbing the attacks.
Okay, why does it happen 20 feet behind them?
Because the energy has to be dispersed. It's like ley lines.
Oh, I see,
Alright.
of course. Agaran.
It's called us nerds. We're reading a comic about wrestling. Do nerds read wrestling comics? No. Cool people are into wrestling.
That's geeks, right?
I'm not gonna give the wrestling fans that.
Not my turn, brother. Tag. Taste my lariat of steel. She's getting wrecked, guys. Do you think she can win this?
I do like how these guys,
The Shatter Machine.
their stakes get really well established. Like, they need to revive their powerful wizard so their entire kingdom doesn't fall.
Yeah.
I mean, a dead mom or reviving the hero of legend to defeat the evil guys. I'm gonna root for the guys with the dead mom. Like, they're the protagonists. They deserve it.
But I think that's a solid thing that this book does, is like, obviously we have the protagonists, but most of them could also justifiably be protagonists if they got focused. Except for the monkeys. I don't think the monkeys could sustainably be protagonists.
They want to bring their sister back.
Yeah, but they're gorillas or orangutans.
Everyone knows that humans matter more than animals.
What about the pizza team? Like, what do they want?
Oh, they
you
want to bring back New York slices, of course. Maybe on their world, the last pizza maker died. Now they don't know how to make a pizza oven anymore. They got to bring him back.
That's an apocalyptic world. That's dystopian. A world without pizza is not a world to be living in.
Oh no, they still have pizza. They just don't have the ovens, so they only get like frozen pizzas, which
It's
are
all
clearly
Brazilian
not as
pizza.
good. Oh fuck.
It's all deep dish. My Mama Steel Rose. Aw, it's so cool. The blood splat, dodging. I'm gonna get her back. Ah, it's so good. The massive German suplex. Boom.
Suplexes are like an insane thing that a person can
And
do.
the diving elbow.
Off the place. Into the
Tope
crowd.
Suicida. More lawsuits.
They'll be fine. It's.
I think once you go to the Necromancer's Kingdom, most laws stop applying to you.
Are you really gonna sue a mage? Like, would you sue a wizard? Like, hey, X-Rock.
Yes.
Yeah, if anything, I think a wizard, as far as powerful people go, as long as it's one of the like rule-bound sort of wizards, that's your best bet for winning a legal argument with someone.
Okay.
A wizard or a fae.
I have finished the comic.
Oh, good job.
Congrats.
What? I'd say, what do you think? But that's what the stream's about.
We're getting there.
Wait,
We got
we'll get
Fiso.
there.
I like this guy just with a robot leg.
And then there's these two idiots.
Puro Pack. With, like, devil masks. Or Oni masks, or whatever.
Yeah, that's a very classic red and blue Oni thing. God, it's.
Oh yeah, I guess the Devil Doers are also another team you don't see.
No, you don't even see them fight.
No. Oh, look, it's Blood Uncle! Uncle Blood! I like it. This is a very smart thing, actually. Hey, we're both gonna fight to get your mom back. So at least we have a better chance of it. Like, what are the odds that two
this
two
is
people...
still my sister.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
what
the
are
odds are
Get
high because
distracted
the
in the
wrestling
ring.
promotion was put together by a dickhead necromancer who liked watching Earth wrestling.
I guess true. But also, they kind of, they get wrecked. Really wrecked. Coin Pouch of Judas. Rather apt name considering the month, but wow. Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
that, there's a really good Easter comic I was gonna go over next week, probably. Judas. It's great. Lovely comic.
Is it called
Oh,
Do a
nice.
Powerbomb?
No, it'd be better named that, yes.
This book is very religious, actually.
Also, They're trying to kill him. His neck is broken. Oh no! If he's lucky, she'd be dead. I hired the best doctors from the entire galaxy. Okay, so it's galactic, not multiversal.
So they're disqualified, right? Well, they're really cool in the ring, so no.
I'm sure that's never happened before. Nobody was like bad that should have been kicked out, but they were really cool and brought sales and were kept in there. That's never happened, right?
It happens all. Yeah, it happens. Usually happens, but not in the case of CM Punk.
Well, yeah, he had to go and write comic books for Marvel.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh god, he did!
I'm talking about later.
Oh,
I'm
he
talking
did it
about, like,
again?
I'm talking about like 2022.
Oh, okay, that was after his Marvel reign. He did a fucking Drax book.
I just saw
Stupid.
that. Why'd they have him write that? Not like Batista or whatever.
Dave Bautista doesn't care. It's not like a Miss Marvel situation where they could get the actress in to write the Miss Marvel comic, which is bizarre, but apparently it's a decent book, so that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, when he comes out to the ring, he says it's clobbering time. I should have connected the dots.
Also, just the fact that you just have CM Punk on a book title. That is...
God damn.
I love the
He actually... He also contributed something to the Vertigo miniseries Strange Sports Stories, which I liked that miniseries. That was pretty neat.
I mean, yes, acting and writing are very different, but even who is that? Who's the Riddler from that one like Patterson?
Jim Carrey.
No, from
Paul
Patterson.
Dano.
No, from Patterson.
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano does a Riddler book.
God
yeah, no,
damn it.
That is a thing they started doing. Apparently, Dano's Riddler is actually half decent. But I don't know. I feel like it's also self-selecting because you have to choose to read the Paul Dano Riddler comic to know if it's decent or not. Which
but that's
you've already shown a lack of judgment.
Celebrity writers have. This is what we get for allowing My Chemical Romance to exist.
Wait, what's the line between those?
Oh, Gerard Way wrote Doom Patrol and I think it was Doom Patrol, but he ran
and the Umbrella. What is it?
Oh, Umbrella Academy. Yeah, that doesn't count. That's just a knockoff
He
Doom Patrol.
made Umbrella Academy. I mean, there's a fucking TV show for that now. It definitely counts.
Yeah, but that's just Doom Patrol, so it doesn't count. It's covered by, he wrote Doom Patrol.
Whatever. Anyway, yes, I know. It's High School Doom Patrol. Who the hell? It's still there. It's not like that changes if it's there or not.
Oh shit, featuring The Witcher.
Yeah. So wow, just famous people doing... Oh, wait. I found one that is really good.
Basically, they hire a ghostwriter and then they say that this person wrote this thing.
Okay, what about
That's believable, but are there any examples that you think it might actually be?
They were the writer?
Well, that's the thing about ghostwriters. You don't know who they are.
Here's one he was involved in.
That's not a real book.
The Secret Loves of
Stop
Geeks.
lying. Stop making shit up.
Look, there's Keyboard Cat and Yan Cat, and look, there's memes.
Wow. Hey, speaking of cats and bad writers, did you guys hear that rumor? There's a movie that released recently called Argyle by Guy Ritchie.
Never heard of it.
Is it Guy Ritchie?
No, Guy Ritchie's doing the.
Oh yeah, he's doing the other one. So there's this movie that released recently called Argyle.
Oh god,
which
this
was
looks
an enormous flop. Like it cost Apple $200 million to buy the rights for it, and that doesn't even include the production costs. There's a big rumor going around that Taylor Swift wrote it, which explains why it's absolute fucking garbage.
You say a big rumor going around. It's the Taylor Swift fans who are saying that.
No. There's
oh god,
a lot
Taylor
of
Swift
evidence
fans.
for it.
I've gone deep into that rabbit hole before because Rippy did a Gaylor Swift stream before. Those people are insane.
If
Wait
you
a
ever want to,
second,
if you
this
ever
is-
want to own, if you ever want to own a Swiftie, you just got to post AI generated Taylor Swift lewds from the Super Bowl.
This is a DCEU get together. Look, Peacemaker's there and Superman's there.
Don't say it like that. Please don't say it like that.
They,
The only redeeming part of this movie is Bryce Dallas Howard, who is thicker than a Snickers. And she must mate with me for the purposes of having children. It's law.
Oh, and it's wrestling related because John Cena's there.
Yeah, like I said, Peacemaker's there.
Bing Chilling is. Oh yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers that became actors. Like I remember Cena from Fred, and that one movie where
From Fred, of
yeah,
course.
yes. Where else would he? I remind him? Remember when like
Andre the Giant.
I was Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, because you know he's now no longer The Rock, he's the actor.
You mean Black Adam?
God, that movie sucked. I couldn't even make it 10 minutes into that movie before turning it off.
It's so bad that Dwayne went back to the WWE and now he's on the board of directors.
They have like
And
people.
WWE is the good company, right? We should be cheering for them. They're the face.
Eh.
I'm sure that the board of directors does a lot of work to make sure that nothing bad has ever happened with the talents, ever.
Yeah.
They care. I'm sure they care about their workers and are not there mainly to protect the company. Totally. Totally. Also, we finally got back. We got back to the image that Pecan
Hey, look, we
was-
got to Pecan's image. God, he's so fucking cool.
If only
didn't-
Pecan was here.
I didn't realize that
well.
like fluorescent light tubes were like a wrestling thing. I guess.
Oh, yeah, Pecan has them on
only
her throne. It's a
only for
nightmare.
deathmatch wrestling.
Wait, she has one on her throne. Like,
Yeah. So the glass breaks in such a way that it doesn't really get that deep, and you can get it out with, you know, like a hot shower.
oh,
It's kind of the
And
same
also-
thing. It's kind of like how fiberglass works.
You have to make sure they're empty though.
Yeah.
I've broken one before, so I was like, that was a really
Yeah,
I
I've
messed up cleanup.
accidentally broken one too. It's awful.
It was terrible to clean up. It was just like so much sweeping. But
You have to be careful because of the noxious gas in them.
it was only one. I'm sure I'm fine. I read comic books. My yolk was already like running.
If there's noxious gas around, then, you know, get hit with lightning. You'll get a superpower out of it.
Not wrong. That's like the first Flash, kind of. Well, that was hard water, but close enough.
It's Jay and Barry and Wally for that matter, because
Internet.
Wally's backstory was, okay, my nephew Wally, here's my lab where I got my powers.
Don't
Oops,
touch
the same
anything.
thing happened.
I'll
there was-
never understand deathmatch wrestling.
And then there was the internet gas kid that never became a thing. That was that Marvel character. He inhaled his grandparents' internet gas.
What?
That's actually
Don't worry about it. Genuinely, don't worry about it. People who still
I've already forgotten about it. Don't worry.
That's good. Okay, deathmatch wrestling.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks.
It's just gore porn.
It doesn't have any of the finesse, the style. It's all visual. None
There's-
of the actual.
You don't need any skills to do deathmatch wrestling.
Oh,
I think you need to be able to take a fucking spiked thing to the body. That
Mhm.
might not be a skill, but it's certainly a trait.
like look at these
An
people on the
admirable
cover.
trait? No. But I'm impressed.
You don't have to learn how to work a match to do match wrestling, I should say.
Mm-mm. And we get to learn the backstory of the jerks.
It's so weird that she has Don King hair before she even becomes a.
No,
Yeah,
she's
she's a living
always
troll
in
doll.
Super Saiyan form.
She's a
Oh
troll
God.
doll.
Love that you are right, troll dolls. Ugh. I like this guy's head. Just like weird robotic doctor head.
You know, so that it's different from our world.
Mm-hmm. You heard me. No DQs, barbed wire, ladder, falls count anywhere, death match. No way. They don't want to actually wrestle. It's a total cop out.
Oh, actually, hey,
He-
look, they
He
agree
has
with
actually.
It literally agrees
If
with you.
if it wasn't for the fact this guy's a total dumbass, I would completely agree with him.
you.
Hold on. Let's hear them out. You want drama? You want the best match you can get? That'll get you that. This would be a spectacle. He literally knows nothing, and then he's the one that falls for it. You're right. What I do with some blood? Is this gonna hurt? What do you think, guys? Is that gonna hurt?
Oh no,
No.
he's saying this is gonna hurt.
This is, huh?
Just
It's
Question mark.
fine. What's the worst that could happen?
We'll win this together. The final. We never saw other people wrestle. Sad. What is that, like a drop kick he's doing? Just right in the face.
No, that's called a big boot.
A big
Yeah.
boot. That is a
Yeah, you
lovely
can-
name.
You can see him like running in that first panel. He's getting ready. He's rearing ready to go.
Just giving him the big boot.
The sound effect says boot.
Oh, it does. Wishing. These
I
are
wish
so
my
good.
boots would say boot.
The mighty boot. Hey, fool. Charlie Fool.
Hi, Charlie Fool.
Face first on the mat. Let's go. Boom. That looks painful. Don't you touch her.
The side of the apron of the ring is the hardest part
Oh, that.
because
That-
that's where the structure is.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. That actually seems more painful then. Because I know the ring looks a little bouncy. Like, it's
It has a little bit of give to it, but like technically, it's usually a ring in the middle is usually held up by planks of wood.
Planks of wood, you say? I was like, oh, it's kind of like a trampoline in a way, but no, that's
Well, it has some stuff on it to make it on
trampoline.
top of the wood,
Got
but
it,
it's
got it.
very thin. You know, you have to try to protect your wrestlers, but you still have
Mhm.
to make it look believable.
Has anyone like ever like accidentally like broke the ring? I guess like fallen through.
Yes,
Huh. Imagine that.
you have to be a really heavy person to do that.
So like the Big Show.
There was a match. It was probably gimmick to be like that, but there was the Big Show versus Brock Lesnar, and they did like some type of suplex on the ring, and the whole ring collapsed. I'm
That sounds
guessing it
hilarious.
was made to be like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was definitely made to be like that.
Brock
No, I think they're just that strong. I think it's real.
Mm-hmm.
It's real to me, damn it.
I mean, you're looking at almost 1,000 pounds.
on one ring.
Yeah, those rings are designed to hold a
Yeah,
lot
they can
more
hold
than
a
that,
lot.
though.
A
There is
massive-
a lot of physics and engineering that goes into making.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if there was somebody who hit the ring so hard they made a hole.
Mm.
I mean, I've seen people go through trampolines and stuff,
Oh God, that sounds
Leaving a
terrifying.
Wile E. Coyote hole in the ring
which is,
just from
I
slamming
mean,
through it.
a wrestling mat is a lot like a trampoline.
I just saw some deathmatch fans. They decided to instead of having a trampoline, they covered a trampoline thing with barbed wire.
Fucking
Jeez,
And
hell.
it goes
that's-
just about as well as you
on.
thought it would.
good God.
Don't do that.
These people are sound insane.
They are insane. They're mentally ill and they like this shit.
Yeah, I see what you mean by having it be more structured versus like that. Also, this is okay. So my experience with wrestling, I guys didn't even go through that early on, but mine is a lot like the video games. And I just remember every time like they did the AI fights, and they'd have to do like a tables, ladders, and chair match. Those would like take forever because the AI would never know how to get the table, ladder, and chair
Yeah,
in the right spot. And
These
then
wrestling games are so bad.
so then like I just remember always having to watch those like AI bites, like CBT for instance. That's one of the good ones. And Nelson, you got yours with one second, I gotta get some water.
We haven't done CXW in a very long time. I don't know if it's
CXW.
coming back.
Oh,
I'm still trying to make something.
and we got that. See, video games, wrestling, good combo. Yeah, CXW was good too. I like won one of those. That's why it was good.
Yes, you did.
That's why you think it was good.
Because I haven't won a CBT yet. I'm calling rigged on that one. Well, I mean, I beat Nelson in one, but like I want to go for the belt.
Shut up.
I want the belt. Also, this just looks like painful.
Yeah,
A Sinton
it
bomb. Is that
Senton bomb is or Senton or Swanton bomb made famous by Jeff Hardy.
so? Is it always through a table to count for one, or is it off the ladder that
No,
matters?
it's just them being risky.
Oh, okay. I like that they're using apparently real moves in this. Well, I mean they're very like flashy and like comic booky, but like this isn't real. Of course, these are just chains. Also, this is just a bag of thumbtacks.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Classic.
Yep.
I thought that was just like made up, but then you guys talk about the barbed wire on a trampoline thing. I'm like, oh,
Well, the barbed wire on a trampoline was not an actual wrestling match. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
just wrestling fans trying to be dipshits.
well, yeah, but
As
this
far as it goes, like, a thumbtack's not.
Some from what I've
Obviously,
heard,
it's
from what I've
bad.
heard from wrestlers, the thumbtacks are not too bad because of just how shallow they are.
yeah,
Yeah, they're small. You can take those out. Like my.
That's
This is
amazing.
not wrestling related, but a cousin of mine used to not clean his floor very well and got a couple in his feet, and he survived. So how bad could it be?
Hey, Puffer, welcome. How we
Hey, pup.
Angler
Thanks
is
for the PNG,
How
by
am
the
I-
way.
It's okay. The CTE is
absorbs
it'll go away, I'm
blows.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's high. He's fine. Yeah. That's what the medical marijuana's for. The head trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Puffer. It's good to see you. This comic has beautiful art in it, so you might enjoy it if you read it for the art style.
Yeah, beautiful art. Look at this man covered in blood on a bed of thumbtacks. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
And that is a Boston crab being applied.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I was like, wait, what?
On the
Crabs?
thumbtacks.
Oh yeah, that the submission or whatever.
Yes.
That's your shit? Fuck yeah.
Not tapping out either.
You might not just want to tap out because you'll be tapping on thumbtacks.
Oh, good point. Good point. There he is on the top.
Oh, and
Kick out.
Setting up the
he's
chairs.
back.
He lives
that's-
this. He lives through
Yeah,
this.
there's if you want to see somebody who will live through anything, you need to see Darby Allin. He's
Do I want to see what they do to poor Darby Allin?
he's a skateboarder wrestler.
Skateboarder. What? That's a combo I never thought of.
So he's a guy who can take a lot of.
So
beating.
he's just like a pathological masochist, huh?
Does he use a skateboard in the ring? Does he skate around in it, or does it?
Well,
with it?
he skates to the ring in it, and sometimes he uses it as a weapon.
Sick.
He's ashamed of being a pretty boy. Oh no!
No,
You
he's
look-
ashamed. He's ashamed. Oh, right, Charlie Fool, you came here pretty late. That's Steel Rose's dad. She didn't know that up until this moment.
Because
But
her
he
dad
did kill her mom
accidentally
Whoopsie
killed.
daisy.
Yeah, and they're both the parents are both wrestlers.
He
and...
needs to retire. He's got to retire now that his face is shown.
Mm-hmm.
Luchador ways.
He is part lucha on his dad's side. Hello,
Yeah,
Chester. Now,
boom,
is Pecan
like
still...
you.
She had to...
Pecan is gone, unfortunately.
She had to wage.
Yeah,
Wage
yeah. Me and
eating.
Pecan were the tag team for the Wage in a Cage death match. So unfortunately, I was late because I was at work, and then she had to leave early because she had to go to work.
Like ships passing through the night.
Yeah, but while the ships were passing each other, we did reach over the side and slap each other's hands, so it's fine.
Lana, no! 1! Kick out, I know you can! 2! 3! And guys, the main character's lost. What's going on?
It's cool.
You know, it happens a lot. It's all about building the character.
I thought
It's-
the good
it's
guys
like that,
always won
Chester.
in wrestling. I thought the good guys always win.
Sometimes losing is better than winning.
What?
The Rock, on the other hand, doesn't believe such cowardly nonsense and will not take a loss. Have any of you seen that video of the woman on the red carpet doing a rock paper scissors against him, and she wins, and he gets really indignant and mad about it?
Excuse me, what? That sounds.
That just sounds. I think The Rock is just working her.
Oh, of course, it's a work.
It didn't seem like he was doing a bit. He seemed quite upset.
Oh god, I just like how streamers have bits, they have works.
Yeah.
Wow, it all makes sense now.
So here comes the really stupid part.
That's me. You're Frank. Guilty. I heard about your boys, so how about if you lost? Me too. How do you lose yours? With my wife and the car, a drunk driver. She was 6. This necro guy, do you trust him? I don't care what I have to lose. Nothing, I guess. Then let's train. Train harder than we ever have. See, they're good guys. They were just heels the whole time.
Sure, good guys.
And when we win the tournament, we'll
Hey,
decide...
these guys agreed with you. They didn't want the fucking deathmatch bullshit. That was all. That was all our
No.
heroes.
We're not there yet.
Congratulations! What do we gotta do? Like we agreed. To the death. To the death. Because they only get one resurrection. Apparently. Also, fan art, by the way. Oh god! Lona versus... Oh, she's a zombie.
What is it, Skullgirls?
I love the fan art section.
Spoilers? Jeez, come on. The fuck is with this comic?
Huh?
How could they do that?
What, spoiled that the mom is dead when she died in issue 1?
Spoil
of
that the
issue
mom
5?
comes back as a zombie for the final episode.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Of course, because he's a necromancer, not like a reviving priest.
Working
Yeah.
yourself into a shoot for streamers is ironing yourself into a smell of... Oh god. Goodness, Charlie Fool. Also, this cover is so good.
I like when this happens in the story.
The Cobra. I mean, of course, the cover is always accurate. What happened? I've done that move hundreds of times. I don't know. You don't know? You don't know? Look at you. You're small. Without the mask, what even are you?
He does look like a completely different person, not in the gear. He looks like he has no muscle mass.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that slap panel was nice. Also, I like back to the bedroom. That looks really good. What are they doing? They're just ever since his recent debut, he's drawing crowds. Cobra
Oh yeah, so
Sun
this
is
next panel
past.
with jumping off the stairwell onto someone, that's shit that people do in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
That does look scary.
Sting was doing that just a couple years ago, and he's
Who
like
was the girl that was
60-something.
doing
The
it?
singer?
Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the singer. Yes. No.
Talented
There's
man.
a wrestler, Sting.
I know. All I know about pro wrestling is I've seen some of the the female wrestlers on Twitter, and they're like really pretty.
I agree.
Yeah, so true.
I would like to engage in
They-
sexual intercourse
they
with
kind
some
of-
of the
they-
female wrestlers.
They remind me of idols, in a way.
Yeah, we'll get them on the
Well,
line. Dustin. We'll sort this
that's-
out for you.
There's wrestling idols. Yes, they're in Japan.
Wow.
They sing and dance on the mat and stuff.
The Joshi.
Angler, you'd probably know this. Who's the Japanese woman wrestler that did the jumping off the stands shit?
I don't know because I don't like that stuff.
As far as it goes, it wasn't that bad. No one had something
I got-
horrible happen to
I got
them except
blocked
the
by,
person jumping onto their
I
neck.
got blocked by like a few like popular pro wrestling Twitter accounts for saying that these two Japanese women wrestlers going through a glass pane was stupid.
That does sound pretty stupid.
Yeah.
It is.
Who are those ones in that shot of like the girl in the miniskirt just straight up somehow in the ring having an entire body's length of height above someone and jumping onto their head?
I don't. There's. I don't know.
Lady Baby is the only one you know, and you don't think
I know that
actually
the.
wrestles
I know that the
anymore.
memes. I know that the meme Joshi is Maki Ito.
Lucky Ito.
Oh my
might be the
goodness.
one.
She cute.
They
Yeah, she's kind of cute. Yeah.
they have comic
Oh,
books
I
for
think
wrestling.
Maki is who I was thinking of.
WWE has comic books.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course
yeah.
they do.
They're a
I mean, they have a
multimedia
Scooby-Doo
corporation.
crossover.
They've crossed over with Scooby Doo and the Flintstones and the Jetsons. You know, all the popular
Yeah.
stuff today.
Who was that wrestler who was dressed as Sans Undertale?
Wait, what?
That was Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. There we go.
Yeah, he came out to Megalovania.
God, that was good.
Wasn't there like this one wrestling like trio that had a cereal?
The New Day. Bootios.
Bootios.
Hell yeah.
How uncouth.
They made a lot of money.
How
should.
uncouth.
It's a funny thing to do. Egg, leave the people with the cool full-page spread of the guy doing the flip, not the...
Okay.
I mean, the next page is also fucking sick, but... Ooh.
There, this page. I was trying to
probably.
I was trying to look up the I remember like they had a comic or whatever. I was gonna pull that up, but no, there's just so much. This New Day group, wow, they're like.
This isn't a guy doing a flip. Come on, Egg.
One of the
I mean, there might be an egg flip in there.
Isn't one of the New Day a VTuber now?
I was about to say that's what I was.
No. The New Day, they've always, well, Xavier Woods of the New Day has always sort of had like, you know, YouTube stuff. But I think you're thinking about Jibo, who is Great Black Otaku, who
Brennan Williams
Brendan Williams, who was
Mace,
who's Mace in WWE. But he's no longer in WWE. He got released.
Look at this dude's model. Okay, this. I'm pulling him up because this is a Wired article. Oh wait, no, it doesn't let me.
But he's seemingly doing better now that all the indies want him.
Huh.
There is like a weird number of YouTubers who have gone into wrestling.
One of the best wrestlers today is unironically Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's like a boxer.
I thought he was doing boxing shit. What's he doing wrestling?
I thought that was Jake Paul.
Oh, I guess.
You can't expect us to tell the difference. We're VTubers.
Yeah, that's Jibo.
Yeah, we got a wrestling Jibo, the professional wrestler.
He was actually one of the first people to ever follow me.
Whoa!
Nice.
Congrats.
Anyway, the one that strikes me as weird is James Stephanie Sterling of the Gymquisition becoming a fucking wrestler. Like, what? Excuse me? You're meant to be saying microtransactions are bad. Get out the fucking ring. But apparently they do a good job of it, so...
I'm not even really sure if he uses Jibo anymore, though, because that's YouTube exclusive. That's under a YouTube contract. And he's pretty much on Twitch now.
He's on Twitch?
As himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from what I understand, there's some really fucky things that WWE comes in regards to using your image or
that doesn't matter
doing things outside of WWE's permission.
But
yeah,
like,
they own
you.
It's weird. It's sort of like they kind of quote unquote own you.
Slavery is illegal, though. I can't do that.
You can be yourself, but
that's
who's
okay.
Vince
Vince McMahon
freed
up the ex-president.
Vince.
Okay, this is the shooting star press.
That happened, right? I'm remembering things correctly.
From the balcony.
Vince McMahon beat up the ex-president.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. He was in that.
God, wrestling's so fucking stupid.
It is so fucking stupid. I hate it.
And that's why I hate this comic. And aw, they're cute. You're pretty cool. And then she dies.
And
Is
then
she
there's
gonna be
these two
okay?
idiots again.
They're fighting to the death because they're like, I want the resurrection spell. No, I want it.
The way that they kill each other is really stupid.
Mm-hmm. With the belts, even. So she gets choked to death with the barbed wire. He gets brained with the
bludgeoned.
Belt.
So they win by default.
Well, you know my champs. They're both dead now.
I love the way he kicks the door in. But we lost. I know that. I know that, you idiot.
It's my champs. They're both dead.
Someone needs to win.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Sun and Steel. We get the belts because somebody needs them. This is our show, and that was all for one show. He has to come up with new things. Why did they Charlie Fool? Because they each want to resurrect someone different. One of them wants their
so
kid.
the
other
prize
one wants
for
their
winning the
kid.
wrestling is that you get a resurrection, but you only get one resurrection. So they were like, okay, we'll tag team to win, and then whoever wins a death fight between us after we win,
We'll get the resurrection.
they get the resurrection.
Yeah, every other tag team had somebody.
Mutual.
Yeah,
somebody
everyone else
planned.
had a shared person.
Like, I want my mom. I want the Pizza Master. I want the King Arthur hero. And the gorilla wanted their sibling.
Yeah.
Who do the robots want? Like, can't they just build another?
They want to bring back Alan Turing.
Right.
I want your mom too. Yeah, because it turns out it's his wife. Also, look at this evil
Yeah.
lab. I love this, like... Yeah, that'll bring someone back to life.
Of
I
course,
mean-
you've got the table that faces the heavens, the lightning rods. What else do you need?
The mysterious tubes.
You need the green goo. That's essential.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And like, character development. Like, oh yeah, you don't actually hate my wrestling. You don't want me hurt. Aw. Serrated brain plates. Yes, of course. You had to cut the head off. And then we learn the twist. I said I could bring her back to life. Change of plans. I used to be an all-powerful necromancer.
Ah, yes, plans change.
But, I lied. No, I didn't lie. If I do it now, she might come back as a zombie. We came all this way, fought all these battles for this? You forget who I am. I love he's like, yo, hey, I'm still a necromancer magic guy who can kill you. I might not be able to bring him back to life, but I can take yours. But I got some...
turns out the necro that I mans is, I kill you. That still counts.
They did not cheap out. They cheaped out a little bit. But that's fine. Another one? Someone said they'll fight you 2-on-1. And, they can raise the dead easy. Not exactly the necromancer. Think higher. You're gonna go wrestle God! I told you, they're a huge wrestling fan. And they actually are. Like, this is a really good reference. I'll get to it in the next chapter, because we see God. Actually, no, we see God, here. Yeah, so, if those that have read the Bible know, God wrestles Jacob in it. Like, God likes to wrestle. That is his deal.
So does Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, remember Lincoln too. Lincoln also wrestles. Like, so God wrestles Jacob. Jacob holds him to a standstill till the sun rises. And he's like, okay, Jacob, your new name is Israel. You're awesome. And so that is the story of wrestling in the Bible. So yeah.
In terms of historical figures who like wrestling, Plato as well.
Yep.
The word Plato means broad, because he was fucking jacked from the wrestling.
And I think that's Jesus Christ as the referee.
Yeah! In the year 4000, we're going to be pondering the philosophical musings of The Rock.
Can you smell what he is cooking? What was he cooking? What was that reference to? Was it the sins
Oh,
of
hey,
our
Batman's in the
forefathers?
crowd.
His disciples will
What?
be called the jabronis.
Where do you see Batman?
Underneath God's... What
Oh
would
yeah,
that
there's
be? The hand
there's
on his
quite a
left.
few references in there.
Fair enough.
Oh, Beta Ray Bill is next to Batman, and Daniel Warren Johnson did a Beta Ray Bill series.
Okanokwa. But yeah. Shall we begin? Yeah, ending it with fighting God. Is this not, like, great?
What kind of awful god is this?
The biblical one.
He's jacked, he's sick.
And this cover, they hid it really well, but like, look at all these guys. Hey, there's the robot ninjas that never got used.
Oh, where's the other side of the cover? Because this is a wraparound cover.
Probably at the
Yeah,
very back.
where's the robot ninjas?
They
Yeah,
were.
they
They
get
got
used.
beaten by fuck your stupid opinion,
Oh,
Mhm.
which is unfortunate. But
God,
God
God,
was-
God.
I love that the crowd is just chanting God.
Well, who else are they gonna chant for
Well,
without
yeah.
getting damned?
The challengers, of course.
Well, no, they say heaven is all about is constant 24/7 praise of God, and so they're doing it right. This is biblically accurate, guys. Also, new costumes. Love the costumes. I think that Yahweh would be a better chant. Yahweh, Yahweh, or Yehovah.
Allah, Allah.
That works too. Which one of you shall I face first? Dad, do you want to start? No, the honor's all yours.
Dad, do you want to start first? Are you fucking kidding? You up you go, get in there.
You go fight God.
Does this legally make these people Jehovah's Witnesses?
Let
I
us
think this makes them
begin.
Jehovah's opponents.
You may have guessed, my child, that I go easy on no one. Belly-to-belly suplex by the architect of creation.
Oh, he's an architect too.
Mm-hmm. Of course. God is going for something big here. It's a 2-on-1, so it's fair. Fret not, should be all over. Tiger Drive 98. Good gods! God!
That move.
Boom. 1, 2, You saved him. I just love how they designed God. Just, he has a kind of reminds me of like MF Doom in a way.
Yeah.
Also, crucifix bomb.
Oh,
Is the crucifix bomb a real move?
yeah. I wonder how Jesus feels about that.
He's reffing, it's
Listen,
okay.
if Jesus has a problem with the crucifix, I think his dad making fun of him for it is the least of his worries. All of the people who supposedly like him wear that fucking thing.
Oh god, I gotta read Second Coming now. That one comic where it's Jesus Christ meets Superman, but it's not Superman.
we need to read Battle Pope.
Oh god, we
Yeah.
do.
I think I'm gonna avoid my usual bit of buying the book that we read for that one.
Oh, come on, that's Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. What's
Yeah.
your point?
Oh, don't be mean.
We gotta get like a Catholic VTuber for that.
Could we get in like a heathen VTuber, someone who's actively against it?
Nah, look at both. There we go.
Oh fuck.
Snapdragon suplex.
They're pulling out all the Kenny Omega moves in this issue.
Kenny Omega is God, apparently.
So what you're saying is that we can't hear it because this is a comic, obviously, but Megalovania is playing on the Heavenly Choir here.
Yeah, sure.
What's the most disrespectful wrestling move you can do on God? Oh.
A low blow? They did the sword surprise on God.
Sword
Probably
Sunrise.
the move where Effie, there's this wrestler named Effie, and he tried to get his opponent to fucking choke on a dildo. Probably that.
Excuse me? That's
It's just another awful indie wrestler.
okay. Yeah. Oh, so that's he just uses his magic powers to kick him out. Their finishers had
Fucking
no.
magnets. How do they work?
Yeah. That's a gimmick.
Hey, we brought it back around to Juggalos. Wonderful. That's what we wanted to do, right?
It
That's the
can't-
God is a
topic of this
juggalo.
stream. Are there
It
any
can't
Juggalo
be.
VTubers?
Yes.
I just remember seeing one.
Okay, that's wonderful, because Insane Clown Posse has a comic.
They.
I don't want to read an
Let's-
Insane Clown Posse comic.
Why not?
For the same reason you don't want to read Battle Pope.
Oh, I want to read it, I just don't want to pay for it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, he bled. God bled. Hey, also I love this background. Like, you have the angels. They have the lava. They made God bleed.
I mean, if you want to
Fogging
talk
out
about
of his
metal
mind.
bands, the whole thing is Godsmack. They're smacking God all over the place.
Enough of this. God's got both locked in. No more games. Just he's single arm slamming both of them.
Yes, double suplex.
He is
this
God.
a thing of? Is this a thing that an actual person has done to anyone?
If you're strong enough, yes.
It doesn't count if they did it to Hornswoggle.
Sun and Steel
One of
are
my favorite-
out. Good.
Mhm.
This is crazy. Like I love this issue because it's just like going wild every panel. You gonna say something, Angler?
I don't even remember if I was gonna say something.
Pillars of Golgotha.
I mean, you say it's going wild every panel. It's not like he was especially restrained before this issue.
True. Just blows them up, and that's it. Ladies and lords, your winner, God.
Your mom stays dead.
But you did make me bleed. That was pretty badass. Have
That
these.
was sweet.
Usually when you have God as the final opponent, usually like, you beat God. This is like the
We
first time I
should
saw.
have a cage match next.
This is the first time I saw God win. So congrats, God. Good job.
Yeah, God has a tendency not to win in these things, doesn't he?
It's almost
Yeah.
as if it's almost as if the writers might have a little bit of resentment.
It
I
has
mean,
been
God
many
usually wins in the
ages
Spectre comics.
since human has caused me physical pain. You fought me with all your strength you had. I prevent you the God belts.
The God belts.
Not victory, but of your ability to go toe to toe with me. Your new name is now Israel, by the way. That's how it works. You fight me, I change your name. There you go.
God, that name maybe not so hot right now. Give me a different one.
I don't want a belt. I want my mom.
I want to mention this is basically the plot line to an episode of Dial M for Monkey.
Oh, that one is actually
Xbox
stolen from a
Live.
comic. That is based on.
Is it?
Yeah, oh god. It's Marvel 2-in-1 annual number 4, I think?
Can God make a wrestler so strong that even he cannot pin it?
Hello, XX. Good to
Hi,
see
X.
you.
Be seeing you next month, I believe.
Um,
I shall restore
Yes,
your memory
indeed.
to you now. I'll be with you forever and ever, even if after I die. Even after you're gone, that's my girl. Look at her.
I got the issue number wrong. It was Marvel 2-in-1 annual number 7. They shall call him champion. That Dial M for Monkey got that plotline from. And this is
Oh.
also Kongo Kokoretsu's single favorite comic issue.
Oh, jeez.
Of course it is. I mean, you read that book and you just say, oh, that's Kongo. This character's Kongo.
And that was Do a Powerbomb. Wasn't that a fun ride? Also, here's the other page. Pizza! Yeah, for the Za.
I wish
He
pizza.
doesn't
I
deserve
wish
to
the
have
pizza
pizza.
people lived.
I mean, they didn't die. Only FYSO died. Everyone else is fine,
Everyone else
technically.
just lost.
Yeah, everyone else lost.
I really should have been, like, in terms of VTubing, the pizza overlord, you know?
You can still be that.
Yeah, well, there's always time to
I think it's a
rebrand.
little late for a rebrand. As much as
don't
I'd
think
like
All you
to.
gotta just staple a slice of pizza to your
I
costume.
just
You're literally already red
You're
yellow.
already, yeah, I was
All
about
you
to
have
say,
to do.
you're literally
Put some
already the
pepperoni on ya.
colors.
Are you calling me Yella?
Yes. Get in the ring.
Ain't nobody calls me Yella.
Just get hired by Domino's.
Yeah, have them buy you out from Denny's. Denny's isn't paying you anything, so it shouldn't cost much.
I don't think Pizza Hut's gonna go for it either.
We said Domino's,
Speaking
not
of
Pizza Hut.
Domino's,
I don't think Domino. I think Domino's even less is gonna go for it.
speaking of Domino's, I was watching AEW one night, and there was a wrestler who came on with a pizza cutter, and they have a thing where they go picture in picture in commercial, and the wrestler was using the pizza cutter on another wrestler
Oh
during
God.
that commercial as a Domino's commercial came on,
Hmm.
and they lost that sponsorship.
What? Why would you?
Why?
Okay.
That one convinced me to buy a pizza.
That. So they just tell him stop using the pizza cutter, or did they just like not care? When they
Well,
lost the
it was
spot?
that wrestler came on only one time,
Oh, I see.
so the whole thing was stupid.
Wrestling, is it stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've learned that today.
but it's also a metaphor for struggle. You know, if you ever need a hero, you can watch Chavo Guerrero on a black and white TV in the middle of the night.
I like the
Or
Undertaker.
Also,
Rey
his kids
Mysterio.
apparently, but who cares about them?
I'll say I only know like a few wrestlers. Undertaker looks cool,
Undertaker's
Oh.
fun, yeah.
and then there's like Brock Lesnar, who is like a monster that wins everything apparently.
Brock Lesnar is actually somewhat hinted in that Vince McMahon scandal.
Oh God.
Apparently, the victim. Apparently, Brock might have wanted a video of the victim urinating.
Ew.
Fucking hell!
Is that like wrestling brain damage doing this to the people or what? Goodness gracious.
I don't know.
I did not think to be that weird. I never thought that'd be what I'd learn from this issue.
I mean, you haven't seen the texts
I
from
read one
Vince
of
McMahon.
I read one of them and I was like, okay, this guy types really
Yeah.
like
He types awful.
Well, he types like a
Yes.
boomer.
yes, that too.
Yeah, he is an old man. That is just how they are.
And then I started reading it. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of this. This is getting gross. Which yeah,
It
that
gets a
was
whole lot worse.
good to know. Turns out,
Yay.
and that's why you watch wrestling that's not WWE. You watch indies or whatever, right? Right. It's out.
No, don't watch the indies.
Oh, don't watch. Who do you watch then?
Don't watch wrestling.
Yeah, listen
Just
to the
don't.
Mountain Goats
Uh,
album.
Okay, so as somebody who doesn't normally like wrestling himself, my suggestion is find your local wrestling league and support them.
Oh,
They'll be fun. You get to shake their hands. You get to talk to them. You get to, get some encouragement and blah blah blah. They're pretty cool.
I got into wrestling from an old coworker of mine who's an indie wrestler. So I
Yeah,
went to one
there
of
we
his
go.
shows, and he wrestled the Steiner brothers.
That's actually really.
Yes.
When was this?
2015.
did they win?
Oh,
It was a tie because they had a bunch of heels come in and disqualify him.
Neat.
But yeah, the signers were working some indie dates.
yeah. So
Support your
I used to
locals.
have a wrestling league near me.
Mhm.
Which lets you smoke weed and stuff during the show, and they had things where you threw tip money into the ring if you saw something sick. It was pretty great.
Okay. Yeah.
And they would have a bunch of like traveling indies come in for exhibition matches and stuff. It was pretty good. And it's not like they're untalented because they're local.
Mhm.
Like the skill level of wrestlers is completely independent of where they are
And how they train.
and how they train.
Unfortunately, my local promotion is GCW, which is Deathmatch Central.
Oh no.
Well, find another one.
I guess I wouldn't be that local then in that case, but yeah, my
Make a
experience
new
with
one. Come on, Angler.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angler Wrestling League. Only clean
Well,
blows.
you never know. Something might happen.
Hey, that's to look forward to then maybe. Oh God, I am dropping frames. Oh, that's
Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
so. What is final thoughts on the comic? What do you guys think? Did you like reading it? Did you regret it? Did you
So
enjoy it?
I enjoyed the I enjoyed like the plot of you're trying to get their mother back,
Mhm.
and on paper that's a really good plot. A whole lot of the fluff and uh deathmatch stuff I just didn't enjoy.
Gotcha. Nice to have a highbrow look of like what an actual like wrestling fan would think of this versus like us comic rubes. I mean, I guess Nelson's a real wrestling fan.
I thought it was good.
Okay.
I really liked it.
Eh,
Art was great.
Yeah,
Chicks
art
were
was-
hot. What more can I ask for?
There you go. Valence.
But obviously, everything that Daniel Warren Johnson draws is fucking sick. He is one of the coolest artists in comics. He's one of the only artists in comics that does like, action scenes that actually fucking look like anything. So that's rad. To have a book that's just all the action scenes, and also it has the most important element of wrestling, which is actually all a metaphor for being sad.
I think God's
Wrestling
designed to be
is-
humbler or grander.
It's
Hmm.
very sad, yes.
Oh, he did Jurassic League.
Yeah, he did Jurassic
She
League.
did Dead Earth
Did
too.
he? Jeez.
Okay, Dead Earth was the one where like he does the JoJo reference in it, where Wonder Woman JoJo punches Superman to death.
Hell yeah.
I will
d-
say that there was a lot of like neat. He does his best to convey a proper sequence of events.
Mm-mm. The moves are used well, you would say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Should I be reading Jurassic League?
If you want to see the Justice League be
You like
dinosaurs,
dinosaurs?
yeah.
Is that the only criteria?
That's what the book's about.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Here we have a dinosaur egg Superman. Growlthum City.
That's so stupid. I hate it. God damn it. I want to read this now.
Were bats even created yet at this time?
Yes, because you see, the entire DC multiverse is underpinned by a dark bat spirit called Barbatos, who looks like a big
Barbatos.
bat. And he's evil and from the dark multiverse and really cool, guys, I promise.
Yeah. And look here, we have the Joker, baby.
I don't know if the writer of this comic knew this, but dinosaurs came millions of years before cavemen.
Oh, it's okay, this is an
Dinosaurs
alternate
had
universe there,
feathers.
Nelson.
The name is Jokerzard.
That's okay, this is an alternate universe there,
Joker
Danglar.
Zard.
Even if it is an alternate universe.
Translated from human.
I remember.
God, I might need to read this. I think we're getting towards the end of the screen.
Yeah,
Anglo, is there anyone you want to raid?
Anglo,
Just
actually,
to set us up?
Huh?
Before you stream, show yourself. Talk about stuff you're doing in the future. Cool stuff. Be
Lucha,
awesome.
I'm the angler. I am a virtual luchador who enjoys playing new, different types of games. I like trying new games, and I like doing ROM hacks as well. I also like watching wrestling, and I host wrestling every Wednesday on Discord.
I see you in the south side.
Yes. Thankfully, the powers that be allow me to do so.
Mm-hmm. they allow us to be too. So the same powers. We gotta thank them too.
Yes. Thank you to the South Side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it.
Black Mantosaurus.
Oh god, that's so
funny.
stupid.
That's funny. I like it.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
good.
now you get to decide who we get to raid today. Who are we raiding?
All right, who are we raiding? We are going to raid. How about... I'm just going through a list real quick.
Actually, I have something to shill too. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Chill.
So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream that's high effort for absolutely like negative value. It'll actively be worse because of the effort I'm putting in.
Let's go.
So I will be streaming Ghost Trick and Murdered Soul Suspect with the patented Soul Swap technology, which is a redeem that makes you change what fucking game I'm playing, just live on air.
Oh, I did that with Super Mario 64 and Sunshine.
That sounds fun. All right, yeah, let's go. Tomorrow, when? Do you got like a time?
Yeah, normal time, which is 9:30 p.m. UTC, which is 4:30 p.m. EST, or
That's pretty good.
possibly
That's a good time.
no 5:30 p.m. EST currently. Because of time zone fuckery. I hate time zones. They should remove them. It should be one time across all of the world. And some people should get used to daylight being at 12 p.m. or 12
Yeah.
a.m. whatever.
The
midnight.
Australians got used to, December being hot.
I mean, no, Australia has weird time zones. Have you seen them, Nelson?
No.
They have like a 10. They have a 30 time zone where like it's like an in between, like a plus 1.5 time zone.
That's weird.
Yeah, like look. Okay, I'm gonna put this up on the image.
Classic Australia.
There's no defense for this. Like, okay, right here, look at that. 8 hours, 9.5 hours, 9.5 hours, 10.5 hours.
This
10
sucks.
hours. 10 hours.
This sucks.
11.
It's okay. It balances out. No one lives in the Northern Territory or South Australia.
Why would Australia do this?
People only really live on the coast.
Even then, like
That's not even true. People live in Melbourne and Sydney, and that's it.
not even capital
Maybe
territory.
Brisbane. No, those are politicians.
I remember
those are
one
people, got
time watching a video about the population of Australia. It was really bizarre.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no, 90%
They're
of the
Australians
population
or
is-
what?
It's
Just about how much space is in Australia that isn't used but can't be used.
Oh yeah, it's like nothing.
It's
It's
like
kind of
desert.
like how Texas is just empty desert except for
well,
a few
no,
big
Texas
cities.
has like farmland.
It's almost like it's a giant island
Yeah.
prison by some royalty.
Yeah. Also, you got something
But,
you're gonna raid?
When was the last time you raided Bloom?
Been a while. Yeah, let's go.
Never.
I mean, Bloom's cool. Let me. He's
What
on.
Bloom?
fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my list. What's in my list? There he is. Bloom, Prof. Bloom, VTuber. His name always
Yes.
gets. I forget the VTuber part. Like, oh, Professor Bloom. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Angler, it's really good having you. I love seeing
Thank
you
you for having me.
Love having you on Denny's. It's always fun to talk to you there, but it's good to have you because like you know wrestling, and that was really important here.
I tried to know about wrestling. It's all
I
work.
learned a ton here. I learned. But yeah, Valen's got the rain message.
The more you learn, the less you'll know.
Fair enough. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts
Another
right
important
now.
thing to chill. We have a plan for next month for a change.
Oh yeah.
XX Live from the chat is going to join us to talk about Josh Williamson's Dark Ride. It's about theme parks, so if
like
you've
theme
ever
parks?
watched a Defunctland video, you're obligated to watch it and give us money.
There we go. And now then, everybody.
What's
That's
this
all.
us? What's this us crap?
Oh,
You got a mouse in your pocket?
Yes.
Nelson, we need your clout. You're coming along.
I think. Yes, that's all, yolks. Thanks for watching. Have a good one and take care.
Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone.